Good morning. It's a really good thing I got so much sleep last night because I had a horrible night's sleep. Get ready, because this is year 6 of daily vlogging. So yeah, it's 8:34, earlier than I expected to be up, but I'm up and gonna head into the park. I'm awake, so I might as well. It is definitely gonna storm today, but I'm okay with that. It's another reason why I wore a dress, because that's more comfortable to walk in after it's rained. But I do have an umbrella. That I will bring with me into the park. But yeah, it's gonna storm, but that's fine. It's gonna start around like noon, it said. I'm okay with that, but yikes, I have to get out of here. And there's someone parked behind me and in front of me. Sunscreen has been acquired and applied. I just realized there's a slight stain on my dress, but thankfully I can't see it. It's going to be a very cloudy day, but you can still get sunburn through clouds. I also think I'm going to take the plunge and I'm going to buy Disney Genie Plus for today. It's $15 for the whole day, but I'm only here for one. I'm getting 3 out of 4 parks, basically. And I was just taking a look at the times, and they do have, like, there's a lot of the lightning lanes available. Like, it's not like all of them aren't available until like 5 p.m. So that's a good sign. And plus I've got DAS that I use at the same time. So for the rides that are individual attraction selections, like Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, if I wanted to ride that instead, I would just use my DAS for that one. So I'll be tag teaming the both of them, and we'll see how that goes. For one day in Disney, one day, how does tag teaming both go? I did it, and I just booked my first lightning lane selection for 10:55 in the morning on Pirates of the Caribbean. So very excited. I have a feeling this will help me get through the rides of the day that I want to, because my plan is I'm gonna get in the park, I gotta get DAS, I gotta redo it, re-get it. So they will probably ask me there what selection I want to make for my first one, and I'm gonna say Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, because that one's gonna be the one with the longest wait, and that's an individual attraction selection, not a part of Disney Genie Plus. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then we'll go from there. DAS is all sorted. It took a little bit, but I'm done. Ooh, the Dapper Dans are singing. Love them. They always sound so good. We're doing a photo shoot. We're filming something here. Also, it is gonna rain so bad. So my first DAS is 10:26 or anytime after, and it is 10:09. So I'm debating if I want to go eat before that or if I want to wait to eat after, because I'm hungry. Also, I just dropped off my button at the Ye Olde Christmas shop. I got my birthday button because I figured, you know, I'm close to my birthday anyway. But I don't know. I think I'll go eat. Yum. I stopped by because my button was ready early. Look at how beautiful. Now I've got both of my buttons. I had to move that one over. It's a little too, it's not centered. It's starting to rain. I'm trying to make it to Big Thunder before it does. So the rain has slowed down. My mask is soaking wet, and I don't have another one, but at least it won't like fall apart on me. So I'm trying to like get it to dry. I can still wear it. It's just gonna take a little bit to be dry again. My next DAS return is Little Mermaid at 12:10, and then I have Space Mountain for Disney Plus or Disney Genie Plus at 12:12. So, or no, opposite, sorry. Little Mermaid is Disney Genie Plus at 12:10, and then Space Mountain is what is that called? DAS at 12:12. So it is 11:27. I'm gonna walk over there. And yeah, slight change in plans for my COVID test to be able to work next week. So I got the call details for the testing, and it's actually from 9 a.m. until 5:30. So I can definitely make it there in time. So I'm just going to, I canceled my Walgreens COVID test, and I'm just gonna leave here even earlier and get there by 5:30, but way before 5:30 is what I'm planning on, because I'm planning on leaving and like being on the road no later than like 9:30, and by that I mean already having gotten breakfast, already having gassed up, and be literally on the road back home. And I will just go straight to the testing location. Like that's the address I will put in from like to go to. Also, I'm trying to dry out my mask. The forecast is looking much better now. It's looking like the heaviest has kind of passed, or the heaviest will hit later on tonight as well, but should just be light rain or nothing for a good few hours. I always love that ride, the Little Mermaid ride. And now it's time for Space Mountain, and I can go and use my DAS right away because it's past 12:12. I've already also booked my next Disney Genie, which I've actually decided to do. So they have a parade that's back, and with Disney Genie Plus, you can choose to use a selection to get a spot, a special spot in the parade, or for the parade to watch it. So you don't have to wait and stake out your spot and everything. So I decided to use my next one to watch the parade, because I've never seen it, or if I did, I was like 2 or 3, and I really would love to see it and not have to fight for my spot. So Ron is looking awesome. Last I saw, they were doing ride testing or ride vehicle testing, but that's gone. Wow, I cannot wait for that to be open. So my next DAS return is at 1:33 for Winnie the Pooh. I just got off People Mover. I love the People Mover. So it is, well, 1:12. It's 1:12. I'm gonna go take a picture in front of the castle. Maybe ask one of the cast members to use my phone to take a picture of me, because I can ask them that now. And I'll probably have them take some with theirs too, and then if they come out well, I'll buy one. Because I want to get a picture of my celebration pin. Not the birthday one necessarily, because I'm celebrating as an early birthday, because I don't think I'll be back before my actual birthday. But yes, it is a beautiful day now. It is like, it's cloudy, there's a breeze, it's gorgeous. I didn't know this was happening. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Okay, I have gone to the Plaza restaurant and confirmed that it is okay, because the Festival of Fantasy Parade starts at 3 and ends at 3:30. My reservation for food is at 3:30. So I said, hey, is it okay if I do that, or is that not a good idea? And she said, well, from the moment you start the check-in on your phone, that notifies the person who then will notify me when the table is ready. And from the time I get the notification, that the table is ready, I have 10 minutes to make it to the restaurant, which is literally right there. So I will be like, I don't know, 30 feet away, basically. So I should be fine. We're also at the heat of the day right now, 75 degrees and cloudy. Truthfully, the best. So I was a little hungry, or I am a little hungry, but I don't want to have something filling, because I've got an hour and a half until I eat, basically, potentially longer. That's when my reservation is. So I've decided to try the LeFou's Brew. This is frozen apple juice, and the top is like marshmallow. So that is really good. Yeah. Dang, I always forget how long It's a Small World is, but I am going to meet at the spot that I'm supposed to for the Disney Genie Plus for the parade. I am in the reserve section for the parade. Oh my god, I didn't know they were in this parade.
Life under the sea is better. How do you do it?
That parade was amazing. parade. I've seen the cavalcades, but not the parades. Wow. I made it. He gave me a fruit ice cream because of my birthday pin. To Epcot, but I'm not stopping here to do anything, at least not right now. I just did this instead because I didn't want to have to move my car from the Magic Kingdom parking lot. So I'm headed to the Skyliner. They made it to where you can now take your mask off on the Skyliner. They're optional, but I don't take mine off unless I'm the only one in here, and I am, to Hollywood Studios! I'm grateful to the two women who were in my previous Skyliner car, because you have to switch to get to Hollywood Studios, who reminded me that Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run has a single rider's line, because I was saying like, oh, you know, I really want to ride Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, but like, you know, I also would like to ride one of the Star Wars rides, and then they reminded me about the single rider, and I was like, I'm so glad you said that. Single rider on Millennium Falcon? Dang. My group from Millennium Falcon was so fun. We had such a fun time. Oh my god, ride so much. I know a lot of people miss the Great Movie Ride, and I got to ride that one, but I prefer this one. I feel I got the highest compliment that I could have received in Disney World today, because a cast member at Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway turns to me and goes, so do you make magic here, or are you just a frequent visitor? And I said, oh no, I'm just a frequent visitor. I said, I'm not, you know, I don't make magic here. And she goes, okay, because you give off the vibe that you either do make magic here or that you know what's going on and you're frequently here a lot. And I was like, I got mistaken for a knowledgeable cast member? Oh my gosh. What I would really like to do in Epcot, if possible, is ride Frozen Ever After, but that's gonna depend honestly on what the wait time is when I get there and how other wait times look, because it's on the complete opposite side of things and there's no other rides in World Showcase to walk there except for Three Caballeros, which is actually right past it. I don't know, I may decide to skip it today. Or on the other hand though, I may choose to ride Living with the Land or something like that, that has a very, or The Seas with Nemo and Friends. It's already 7, Hollywood Studios and Epcot close at 9. Surprisingly, Magic Kingdom doesn't close until 11, which is crazy that Magic Kingdom closes later than Epcot. Like, that is a rarity. That rarely happens. This is so cool. Nemo! On to my last ride of the day, which will be Spaceship Earth. Just lit up. Hang on, I gotta... There we go. Trams are back. I'm so using one. Tram literally stopped right where I needed to go. Like, at my row. That wasn't meant to happen. It just made it back to my Airbnb. I'm going to bed because it is 9 something and I need to get up at like 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, or 8:30. I think 8. I think I gotta get up at 8. So thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. All my social media is in the description. Love you all.